Hey guys, Mike Beys here with you once again, and today we're going to talk about one of the more rewarding aspects of acupuncture that I practice, and that's fertility. Before we talk about fertility, let's talk a little bit about infertility, the pathology behind why women can't get pregnant. And the first one, I believe, is the main cause is stress. If we think of the brain as a ball of uninsulated wires, it tends to fry out and put pressure on the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland signals the cycle to start and finish. Now, if there's a pathology in that situation, then women will not have a correct menstrual cycle, which will throw off ovulation. Remember, stress is a cop-out term, but there's more components than one to it, and one of them is physical stress. Physical stress, you might have an injury, you might be overworked, maybe you have low back pain from working at a desk all day, or carpal tunnel syndrome, and that pain tends to wear on you. The other one is chemical stress. Maybe we don't have the best diet. Maybe we have a lot of synthetics, high fructose corn syrup, antibiotics, and hormones in the meats that we eat. Things of that nature can add up. And the other one is emotional stress. Maybe we have something that we're worrying about, underlying issues, getting the kids to school on time. Maybe we're trying to get pregnant for the first time, and the stress of just trying to get pregnant is stress enough. So let's talk about where acupuncture fits into the whole scheme of things. Acupuncture promotes the endorphin release. When we treat the patient through micro-injury, endorphins release and it gets the patient to calm down. And it puts them into parasympathetic, where the body can reset all its functions. Now, if we cycle back and say that the brain is a ball of insulated wires that signals to the pituitary gland to signal the menstrual cycle, you see how complicated it is. In parasympathetic, we can reset those functions and get a good, healthy cycle. Secondly, is more of a local physical effect, is that we can irrigate and promote healthy tissue through perfusion. Is that we try to bring the circulation to the uterus to increase the health of the uterus and increase implantation for transfer for IVF, or just natural conception on its own. So a question I get all the time is, when do I start acupuncture? You want to start your acupuncture at the 0 to 12 mark if you're under 35, or 0 to 6 over 35 when you're trying to conceive naturally, before you go see a reproductive endocrinologist. That's a good time to start. Or if you're during an IVF cycle, you want to start earlier, or before you seek IVF. Any time is a good time, especially when you're seeing that things are getting difficult. Now remember, it's very important that you understand that acupuncture has been clinically shown to increase the chances of IVF success by 35%. And that you can quote the German study, you can look it up. In closing, I'd like to say that I've been helping people build their families for over 12 years. Don't forget that acupuncture helps IVF success rates by 35%. And don't forget to subscribe, check out some of the videos, follow the information below, and follow us on social media.